Today's video idea originated due to a product that I actually recommended to a friend of mine, and I'm about to finish it because I'm not doing so much, I'm not doing at all empties, and I miss that part of content from my channel. At that point I was having the occasion to share with you my opinion, my short or speed review about a bunch of products that I was finishing at that time. However, I was feeling like that kind of video, it's no longer presenting too much interest to my channel, but I wanted to bring back these speed reviews. I was using to do this series a few years ago, and I also stopped doing from whatever reason, and I think that this is very useful because I have a lot of products that I'm trying in my videos, in my Get Ready With Me or in reviews, but some other products I may use them behind the scene, especially skincare, and I don't get the chance to talk about this and tell you if they are performing okay or not. So let's start with the product that was behind the idea of creation of this video, and this is a product that probably I never shared with you, and I was almost to toss it because I don't have too much left. So this is a shampoo and a conditioner from the brand Cantu, and I have the shea butter sulfate free cleansing shampoo and also hydrating conditioner. So this is what they look like. Now my lights are reflecting, so you might not see exactly. I can insert picture, and it's also a generous size. We have here 13.5 fluid ounces or 400 ml. So I don't think that we can get it in smaller size. I bought it last year from Rossmann. Long story short, my drugstore has yearly a promotion when for an entire week you can buy 2 hair products and you get 2 for free. So then I stocked up on the shampoo, and I think I got some other hair products. Upon maybe a few months ago, I did not realize how wonderful it is, the shampoo, and of course because I'm also using it with the conditioner. But later I'm not making my oil treatment because I am out of coconut oil, and I keep forgetting repurchasing for several months. So without coconut oil I don't prepare my cocktail of oils and apply it to my scalp. But I was continuing to use this shampoo, and I was surprised to see that I don't get any scalp issues, any dandruff. My hair looks clean, and I can get away even with 1 week without washing it. I know, shocking. Some of you will say that I'm probably crazy, but I know that it's very healthy for your hair if you don't wash it so often. It's also okay to wash it, so yeah, you do you. But I wanted just to let you know because this I recommended to a friend of mine in the USA. Actually, she's also looking and having this kind of concern for her hair, and I recommended to her because this is also available in the USA. Actually, I think I heard this from my friend Jackie Naturals in one of her empties video. And also I want to let you know that I have a bag full with some empty products or some declutters. I am not yet decided what I'm going to do with them, if I'm going to toss them or if I'm going to do a maybe declutter video. Just let me know if you are interested to see what is it there. Now I want to let you know how little silly I was about one product that I almost finished, and I discovered how to use it towards the end. I remember trying this back in time and loving it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial, and this is with 15% AHA, BHA, PHA and exfoliative. As you can tell, the text is almost gone. I have been misusing this for the longest time I can remember, because what I used to do, and I thought this is like a sleeping mask. So you apply it after you finish your skincare at the end of nighttime routine, and you are supposed to sleep with this. And I have noticed, because when I tried this, I only had a small size sample. I used it maybe a couple of times. First time I used it, the sample, I said, oh my god, my skin looks so wonderful, so I need to have this product in full size. But this being so potent, if you use this every second night or so and sleep with this, even my very tough skin, I'm not so sensitive, but I became very, very sensitive, and I stopped using it. Maybe I tossed it, and also it was quite thick and not very comfortable to sleep with this. And maybe a few months ago, I was doing some researches when this pop up in my feeds, and I was very surprised to learn that this is actually a mask. So you are not supposed to sleep with this because it's not mentioned here, it's actually a mask. But this is a mask that you apply it on your face and stay with this 20 minutes or so, and then you are supposed to rinse it off and apply your skincare. So this is the reason that I love it at the first time, and then with continued use I just managed to make my face, my skin sensitive. I'm happy that at least I discovered, and I still have some product left to use, because this is a wonderful product by Tilbury, just a wrong user or wrong method to apply it. You see, I'm very honest, and I share with you all the good and not so good stuff about products or about user error. A product that I recently hauled, and I remember some of my friends asked me about an update. This is the Sephora Comfort Cleansing Oil with probiotics and squalane. As you can tell, I have used a little bit. I was going through my Beauty of Joseon cleansing balm. I finished that one, but I also use this in conjunction with that one. I love the convenient, easy way to use this, because you have a pump and just apply it, massage the face and rinse it off. I'm actually behind trying more cleansing balms and do a review video. It will take some time. I ordered a lot of things from Sqlualane, including a lot of cleansing balms, so I'm due to do a video, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted just to let you know that I think it's good, it's doing a good job. I still have to do a second layer of cleansing. This is something which I do all the time, but other than that, I think it's a good product and it's definitely not breaking the bank. This is a e.l.f. face cream, the moisturizer. This is the Pure Skin Moisturizer. This is just the name. And it has oat milk, ceramides and niacinamide. I want to let you know that compared to their Holy Grail moisturizer, I think it's called, this is just not good. It takes a lot to absorb, and I always feel like it sits on the top of my skin. But on the meantime, I don't feel it hydrates. So I don't know, it's a very strange formula. I almost don't think that I'm going to finish everything I have here once my skincare from Sqlualane will be here. I'm just waiting to get rid of it. Eye cream that I almost finished from Ren Skincare. This is the Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. I don't know, I was never lucky with Ren Skincare products. I know that many of you love Ren Skincare. Good for you. I'm very happy that you love them. I think I've tried their SPF 30, that is a mineral SPF, and it was leaving a white cast, and I think it was also peeling underneath. I don't recall, it's been a long time. I also tried their cleansing balm. I have had some other products and I was not so impressed. To be the cherry on top, I'm also not a very big fan of their eye cream. It's okay, but I find that it's very thick and also don't absorb so well on my under eye area. I use it day and night. I want to finish it. I know it has good ingredients, but I'm not very keen to it. Biossance Sqlualane Vitamin C Rose Oil. Also didn't like it. This is the travel size, but I just was struggling to finish the full size. I don't like to add an oil in the morning. I opened that, I remember, during summer, and it was a nightmare because I could not stand oil on my skin in the morning because it's greasy, to say so. It's not the type of oil that it absorbs. I don't want to use vitamin C in the evening because then I have retinol and other things. I don't want to mess around too much to this one. So for this reason, I want my vitamin C to be in the morning and to be easy to absorb. Okay, moving to makeup. I will start with foundation. I have it on today. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. I did a whole video wear test for this foundation, and I don't know why. I think everyone gotten onto the wrong feeling that I hate the foundation. Actually, I don't hate the foundation. I love it. I mentioned on the video that foundation is good and I love it with any other primer besides the primer from the same range. So I have it on today. It looks really wonderful. Just I had some challenges with the shades. I ordered a shade and it wasn't exactly my shade, so I went and exchanged it, and now I have the shade Chai. Don't get me wrong, I love this foundation. Maybe I didn't use it so often to my channel, but I love it. What I don't like, and I still keep my feeling about it, is the Easy Blur primer, especially when I use it in the conjunction with the foundation. For me it looks cakey, but I also noticed that only with some foundation it works. If it is a lightweight foundation, it's working, but if you have a more medium to full coverage foundation like is this one, then it will look cakey. And in general, because not only this, but I have some other type of sticky primers, I don't like them on me. I don't like the way foundation sits on top of these primers. I feel like the foundation will look patchy, it doesn't blend well. So for this reason, I'm not very big fan of this kind of sticky primers. I much more prefer e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer or this type of primer, the blurring primer, and also the Benefit Professional that I just finished it, so I need to toss it. Now I'm sharing with you an empty, even though I did not intend it, but this is the type of primers that do work for my oily skin. This concealer, I think I have only used it once on my channel, and it's a pity because it's a very lovely concealer. I did not get along with this concealer for a while because I got a lighter shade. This is the Hourglass Vanish concealer. And unfortunately I got the travel size, which it's in the shade Birch, and this it's quite light for me, so when I blend it in the morning it was looking quite whitish. I managed to combine it after I applied the foundation. Whatever was left on the sponge, I tap it on top and I made it work. So for this reason, I don't like it because the shade it's not so good, but I think it's a lovely concealer and it's very potent, so you only need a tiny little bit. Now a bronzer that was very raved about, I think it was launched last year and I managed to get my hands on it at the end of the year, is the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. I am a little bit not enjoying this so much because I got a shade that it's, let's say, at the limit of darkness for my skin tone, and this maybe would have not been such a big problem, but this is very pigmented product, so I need all the time to be very careful when I apply it, because just a little mistake, just a little bit more dab into this product and it can happen, can lead to a disaster. I'm looking forward for summer to try to make it work when I will be more tanned, but for the moment I use it today. I was very careful. If I look strange on camera, just be gracious and give it the attribution to this very pigmented product. Another product that I could not understand the rave about it is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This looks like your travel size setting spray, and it has all the specifications for that purpose. I don't know who thought that this is the best packaging for a face setting mist, a face setting spray, because this doesn't hug your face in a very uniform mist. It's just strong. This is to protect the camera. And also the smell, it's exactly like your hairspray. I don't like the smell of this one. I think I have used half of it. Don't ask me how and why. I don't deny that it helps with your makeup to be extended and so on, but I don't need that all the time. And it's also pricey. Just saying. I thought that I finished, but I forgot. I have this Ilia blush. This is in the shade At Least. And it's just a beautiful shade. I was charmed when I gotten this blush, but this is not cheap by any means. It's quite pricey, this little guy, and it's a full size, and I love it. I love the shade. I have it on today, but in my case, because it's winter and I don't have a very high temperature in my room, I need to tap it with my finger. You cannot tap it on your cheek because it's going to move your foundation. It's a waxy formula, so for this reason only the finger can do the trick, not even the brush. But love the shade. Also, I'm lucky that it's sheer, it's not very pigmented, so for this reason I am safe by using the finger and tapping it. But yeah, for today's video I think we are good with everything that I shared as of now, and my camera also has behaved, so didn't stop. I don't know if you have a Panasonic Lumix camera and you have this kind of issues, like it's starting to record and after a few minutes stops recording, please let me know. The only workaround that I found it's working at some extent is I shut it down, take out the card and I set it back. But this is not a solution, and also this camera has managed to destroy a lot of cards. This was the rambling and the review that I was not intending to do in this video, just it happened to happen. Alright, those being said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you have time, I will put here or here on the screen a few videos that I recommend you to check, and other than that, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and also leave a comment and a like. I highly appreciate all your love and support. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye guys!